This video is for the pink ladies of Hololive. What each and every one of them have in common isn't just the fact they are total beauty queens, but the fact they make us smile every day that we watch them. I honestly worship them for all that they've given us over the past couple of years, and with a new girl on the new English generation that just so happens to be a pink girl, I'm here to honor the pink girls of Hololive, all of whom share these three things. 1. They're great role models. 2. They're beautiful. And 3. They're total princesses. Whether that be a total waifu like Miko or Grim Reaper like Kali, the pink girls have a lot to offer, and this is my love letter to them. Hi, I'm your degenerate VTuber Yui Tachibana who wants to be your sunshine. So what do these pink girls mean to me? Well, they all have an aura that unites them in this group shared by their color scheme that is often associated with femininity. But it also represents a group of talented individuals who have blessed us with their diverse personalities, their musical talent, their sense of humor, and perhaps most of all, being total waifu material. Like I did with the Blue Ladies video, I held a poll for some of the best pink girls and Risu and Kali won. To my knowledge, there's at least 10 girls out there that's in the pink color scheme and are currently active. Sakura Miko, the elite shrine maiden and OG from Hololive's Gen 0, Mora Calliope, the Grim Reaper and versatile recording artist from Hollow Myth, Ayunda Risu, the selfless squirrel who is the perfect wife, Azuki the Seigen diva who was born to be an idol and was part of Inunaka Music before being part of Gen 0, Himemori Luna, the wholesome princess of Candy Kingdom, Hakui Koyori, the member in charge of R&D in Hollow X, Takane Louie, the executive officer of Hollow X, Mokoko Apiscar, the other half of the iconic dog duo that is Fuomoko, Roboko-san, another OG in Gen 0 and a cyborg with a killer instinct, and Raura Panthera, the quote-unquote artist with the god eyes. Together, the pink ladies are the heart and soul of Hololive, holding the power and the grip on what it means to be a VTuber, not only appealing to the male gaze with their personalities as well as with their talent and fan service, but being total goofballs on streams when they can. They are also total princesses, like I said. For example, the fact that Mori Calliope's backstory is that she's supposed to be taking souls and putting them in the grave, but as time goes on, she ends up not only opening up to the idea of being an idol, but becoming the father figure to Kobo, and even embracing more feminine sides to her, from her bedroom outfit to her music becoming more introspective over time, where in songs like End of a Life, Lose Lose Days, and Glass Slipper, her lyrics show her character growth in a big way that has to be appreciated, and that makes her such a big role model for me, considering I relate to her so much, being someone who wants to have their voice heard and succeeding very well at doing that. Another example would be Sakura Miko's rise to the industry. While she was working hard in her duties as a shrine maiden, she found out about Tokino Sora, who was just starting out the wave that Hololive, little did they know, would blow up beyond their wildest dreams, and Miko, after being scouted by Yagu, has since grinded her way to the top to 2 million subscribers, and embracing being both our beloved shrine maiden and a virtual idol for the ages to come. She also has a taste of eroge games too, which just makes her cultured as heck. My degenerate ass wants to hang out with her already. Louie is also someone who is well respected in the Hololive community, where she gets a lot of collabs, and I mean a lot, and rightfully so. The big sister figure of Hollow X has shown in her grind to represent the backbone of the company, and that's being not just an entertainer, but also someone to look up to, whether that to get you through your day, but also to follow your dreams. And that's just some of the examples that the pink girls are capable of doing. This video is to give their respects and flowers while they're here, cause you never know when they can bounce out of here with style and grace. I'm appreciating this time I have with them considering how great they are at being role models, and they too can have their moments, like these right here.
2 8なんですぐできるよって。やばい！
I really have to. Fine. Yeah. You saw nothing.
Is it legal to pop that bubble, ma'am? Yes, it is legal to pop that bubble, but it's not legal to pop that cherry. Oops.
寝ちゃう。あ、寝ちゃう。あ、気持ちいい。あ、もう動けない体にされちゃった。あー、動けない。眠い。
As as you can see, they are quite the personalities when they can be. And I would also love to shout out the pink girls who are not here with us, cause they matter just as much as the ones who are still currently active in the community today. Shout out to Spade Echo, who was part of Hololive China and sadly had to go after just 10 months, along with everyone else after the branch was dissolved. Also shout out to Mano Alu, who I've already did a video about, and Rima has also done a better video than I did, so please check her video out for more info. We all know she had the backstory when it comes to her very short-lived career, but lives on as Delutaya today, so she's doing fine for herself at least. I'm also going to count Tsukishita Karu here, considering his very feminine look on top of him being a makeup artist too, and hey, he brings out my bisexuality. Sometimes it takes best guy to be best girl. Whether they are here or not, the pink girls have a duty to become well known out there in the world no matter what their personality is, cause in the end, it's the sense of community and loyalty that makes their livelihoods possible, and not to mention the surprises that they have in store for us whenever we reach their goals. When it's all said and done, because of what potential they tend to reach as they grind their way to legend status. This may seem like easy jobs for them. It sounds easy being an idol, right? Well, as you know, being an idol is not as easy as it sounds. In fact, far from it. You always have to consider what the audience is demanding, but don't think too hard about it. Whatever characteristics that is natural for you, there is always going to be an audience for that type of character, and being yourself can go a long way when you succeed at following your gut. And sure enough, you're out there getting merch and concerts and collabs. It's quite the inspiring story to see happen to the pink ladies of Hololive, and I'm wishing nothing but eternal wealth and love for them. Oh, did I mention they are all attractive and beautiful as hell? As if they weren't already princesses just by their personalities alone, but they all stand out as beautiful angels from heaven, even if one of them is from the underworld. Now, Mori Calliope I would say is my most favorite pink girl overall due to how dedicated she is to her musical career and how she doesn't let criticism get her down. As for the best model, I would say it's a tie between Sakura Miko and Ayuna Risu. They are both total wives. Tell me you wouldn't want to marry them. I would love to settle down with both of them if I could. I want a literal harem with all the pink girls in fact. But that's what happens. That's when I start to realize pink girls are such a blessing to have and to not take them for granted. So who is your favorite pink Hololive girl, and what stands out about that person to you? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching this video. Please support my Patreon, support my Ko-fi, and follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to my channel as well. Special thanks to Jason N for supporting my Patreon. If you want to get a shout out at the end of my videos, please support the Patreon, and you too will get credit for helping out. This is your Sunshine Yui Tachibana, signing out.